Okay, machine learning sucks. At least compared to what we observe in humans and animals, it really isn't that good. Animals and humans can learn new tasks extremely quickly with very few samples or trials. They understand how the world works, which is not the case for AI systems today. They can reason and plan, which is not the case for AI systems today. They have common sense, which is not the case for AI systems today. And the behavior is driven by objective, which is also not the case for most AI systems today. Objectives means, you set an objective that you try to accomplish, and you kind of plan a sequence of action to accomplish this goal. And AI systems like LLMs don't do this at all. So the paradigms of learning, supervised learning, has been, very popular. A lot of the success of machine learning, at least until fairly recently, was mostly with supervised learning. Reinforcement learning gave some people a lot of hope, but turned out to be so inefficient as to be almost impractical in the real world, at least in isolation, unless you rely much more on something called self-supervised learning, which is really what has brought about the big revolution that we've seen in AI over the last few years. The goal of AI really is to build systems that are smart as humans, if not more. And we have systems that are better than humans at various tasks today. They're just not very general. So hence people who call human level intelligence artificial general intelligence, AGI. I hate that term because human intelligence is actually not general at all. It's very specialized. So I think talking about general intelligence, when we mean human level intelligence, is complete nonsense. But that ship has sailed, unfortunately. But we do need systems that have human level intelligence because in a very near future, or not so near future, but in the near future, every single one of our interactions with the digital world will be mediated by an AI system. We'll have AI assistants that are with us at all times. I'm actually wearing smart glasses right now. I can take a picture of you guys. Okay, I can click a button, or I can say, hey, Meta, take a picture. And it takes a picture. Or I can ask it a question, and there is an LLM that will answer that question. You're not going to hear it because it's bone conduction. But it's pretty cool. So pretty soon we'll have those things, and it will be basically the main way that we interact with the digital world. Eventually, those systems will have displays, which this pair of glasses doesn't have. And we'll use those AI assistants all the time. The way for them to be non-frustrating is for them to be as smart as human assistants, right? So we need human-level intelligence just for reasons of basically product design, okay? But of course, there's a more kind of interesting scientific question of really what is human intelligence and how can we reproduce it in machines and things like that. So it's one of those kind of small number of areas where there is people who want a product and are ready to pay for the development of it. But at the same time, it's a really great scientific question to work on. And there's not a lot of domains where that's the case, right? But once we have human level, smart assistant that have human level intelligence, this will amplify humanity's global intelligence, if you want.